sucking eggs, bacon at your asshole. I don't give a fuck, I'm making hash brown casserole. Breakfast bitches makes me feel good. Morning wood.
3.
Yes.
2.
Yes.
1. Fat Kids.
We're so back. It's Fat Kids. It's episode something. And we're going to have a nice time. I'm your host, Sam Hunter. On the couch, it's the chili cheese omelet kid himself, MC motherfucking Lunchbox.
Fuck yeah, goddamn bitch ass motherfucking hell yeah.
Whoa, yeah, dude.
Ice cream cone.
Jimmy Clifford's behind the boards helping us out today. Jimmy's walking out already. To my left is my comedy husband. It's Mr. Chad J. How are you, Chad?
You can call me Catfish today, buddy.
Catfish Hunter, dude. We share
Call
the
me
same last
Catfish
name.
Hunter, dude.
How sweet is that?
Let's fucking go.
We have a guest today, an esteemed guest, a southern belle of the Austin comedy scene, a real peach of a man. It's Mr. Mason Smith. Hello, Mason.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, bud.
Yeah.
Should I scream or?
You should do whatever you
the
want.
fuck you want.
Are you allowed to do this? On YouTube? Sure, fuck 'em.
Who gives a
You gotta
shit?
hear the first verse?
We aren't making money anyway.
Mason, he was like a brother to me.
There it is.
Just one
There
bar.
it is. There it is.
That's
I
all
wish
we
it was
needed.
one Xanax bar.
Sometimes a bar is all you need, dude.
Hell, that's a fact.
Here, I brought gifts for everybody in the studio today. You know, Catfish never shows up to a show without a gift, so I got a little something for everybody.
Did Catfish have an accent?
Oh yeah, man. He's
Oh,
from
okay.
Texas, dude.
Oh, great.
So this here is I signed a ball for everybody. That's yours.
Thank you. Oh, great.
Oh, what the fuck?
I signed a ball for you too, dude.
Oh,
There you go.
that's like an ounce
There you
for
go.
sure.
You pass that. That's a ball for old Lunchbox over there.
Mason,
We got one for Jimmy too. I don't know. You partake, dude? Yes, sir. Oh fuck yeah, bro. Here you go. There's a ball
over
for
the
you,
camera.
dude.
What a dime that was, Catfish. Holy shit.
I send them where I send them, dude.
Back like
I
you never
also-
left.
I got to start off the episode with a little disclosure. My lawyers make me do this. If you were in the Northern Bay Area or the contiguous United States from the years of 87 to 93, I am not legally obligated
Good God.
to pay you any child support and or do any kind of fathering duties. I just want to get that out of the way. Thank you. Myers and Seehoff Mormon make me say that before I do any media now.
Off Mormon. That guy's legit, huh?
Nice.
Praise
All right,
him.
boys, let's fire it up.
Praise him, bro.
Is
Anytime.
this forever? Is it for the whole pod?
What do you mean? This is life, dude.
Catfish.
Catfish.
Fucking
It's
Kenny,
Catfish.
Kenny No Powers over here.
I got
Not
all
bad.
the power, baby.
I like that. I like that. I mean, we have Coke. We have candy. I'm in heaven. Mason, how are you feeling?
I'm happy as shit.
It's about 3 p.m. on a Monday, and you're about 7 Miller Lights deep.
I drank.
More than that.
I've done 6 White Claws. I did High Noon earlier.
Sure.
Follow High Noon.
Yes.
wherever
High
you
Noon
get your
podcast. Check it out.
But yeah, with
Cheers, buddy.
Uncle Laser.
Welcome to
That
the
was-
show.
That was a good episode.
Nice.
So I'm a little. I also killed at Mothership last night, so I'm
Great.
flying high. Baby.
That's
killed, dude.
That's a comedy club.
Yeah, it's the new one. It's on 6th Street. You might have heard of it.
Gotcha. Red Band owns
That
it.
Mr. Rogan.
Oh, Seth.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's called Laughing Retards.
Oh, delightful. Well, I think he took that from us. He got the inspiration from us. Then
Yeah.
did you do the coming on the bidet bit or what?
I
Were we
did,
talking?
dude. I
It
did
went
the
well.
bidet joke, and it fucking killed. It was great. I couldn't believe it.
For those of you who haven't ever met Mason, let me just explain a little something to you. His face and his sexual prowess all fall into the same category, complete debauchery. And one of his
makeup words.
one of his
dude.
favorite things to do is to set the bidet to high and then try and beat off into completion.
I only did it the one time, and then I realized quickly the mess is not worth the.
Is it popping your prostate?
It's because it's the cheap one, so it's only got one angle.
Would you say that the juice isn't worth the squeeze?
Yes.
You ever had a real
Absolutely.
hot bidet? Like way too
I like
hot?
the
No, they're
cold
supposed to
because
be
I got
like
hemorrhoids.
85. It's supposed
You
to
got
match your body
hemorrhoids?
temperature.
I disagree. I like the cold.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
Cold.
got, One time, one was so hot it almost turned my little butthole into an onion ring. Boil that some bitch.
Almost fried out my lunchbox. Well,
Mason.
welcome to the show, Mason.
Yeah.
You guys heard that?
We did. We heard that. I mean, that's one of the most horrific sights I've ever seen. Like, can imagine. Is you just with like shit water everywhere and cum on your shitty legs?
Well, no, the cum goes in the toilet. I'm a gentleman.
Oh, see, I didn't consider that. I would have never.
Yeah. You scoop, but when you scoop, the water, because it's got the one angle, sprays out from underneath.
Do you ever let it hit your ball bag or no?
No,
Speed bag action.
no, it's wet. It's too much cleanup. I only did it the one time.
Okay.
I mean, I still jerk off in the toilet, but with no bidet.
That doesn't make
It's a
sense to me at all.
masturbation joke.
That's our show, everybody.
And thanks for joining us.
I mean, you're like a 38-year-old man. You're still jerking off in the
32.
toilet. I'm sorry. The 1/4 of your mustache says
Who's
otherwise.
counting?
The last couple days, I've jerked off in the bed, but I feel weird because Bill's next to me.
Yeah.
So I put the blanket over him.
Billy, you don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Put cucumbers over his eyes.
Cover your eyes,
What is
Bill.
that?
Yeah.
What is that white mustache? Is that
That's
autoimmune?
ketamine. It's ketamine.
Oh, I've always heard that's an autoimmune deficiency.
It's
disease,
alopecia. He's got the same thing as fucking Jada.
No, it's called vitiligo.
Yeah,
actually.
vitiligo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that actually looks cool on whites and
So
blacks.
I have it on my dick and balls too. It looks like a calico cock.
Prove it.
Looks like a cowhide.
Is it like the inside of your forearm? Right.
It looks just like that, but on my ball sack and penis.
Does that look cool as fuck?
It's kind of neat, but also it's kind of like, oh, are you okay?
Have you had that happen? Have you had girls
No,
be like,
'cause I don't
is it
get
okay
pussy."
if I touch it?
You'd have to get pussy for that to happen.
Now, why don't you think you have a good time with the ladies?
I don't try.
Okay.
Unless they grab me and say, I'm going to suck your penis tonight.
Right.
Then it
When's the
doesn't
last time that
happen.
happened?
No, it's rare.
Really? Wait.
It does occasionally happen, though.
It does.
Which blows my mind.
It is weird.
They
but
will because they'll literally just latch on to you and go,
I'm
yeah.
going to fuck you.
Yeah.
It's rare. It's rare.
You just
Sure.
get chosen.
Yeah, it's real rare. Real rare.
I like that. Like if a lady's like, "Hey, I'm going to suck your dick tonight," it's like, "Okay, but do you have a bidet?"
Yeah.
I'm not going near you unless you have some water shooting
Dude,
at my
I
asshole.
gotta say, I took a shit in Sapaglia's bathroom. Shout out Sapaglia.
I didn't realize Sapaglia lived with Matthew Amos.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, it's Matt Amos. But yeah,
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
either way.
But no, I shit. Technically, it's Matt's bathroom. I took a shit in your bathroom, and it wouldn't flush.
No.
So then I pulled out. I had to be a plumber, and I picked up the porcelain off the back, and the chain is just so you know, Matt. The chain's not attached to the thing.
It's good plum talk.
Play out plumber terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I flushed it, but boy, it was a stinker.
I love that for you. I love that for you.
All of these stories have a middle, a beginning, and an end, folks.
So, Mason, you took a smelly shit.
Yeah, bad.
What was that like?
Sometimes my farts smell like gasoline.
Hell yeah.
Can't believe.
He can attest to that.
Certainly.
You know what's funny is that him and the dog started to like sync up like women on their periods, and you couldn't tell. And I
Whose
have
fart it was?
I have to imagine half the time he was blaming it on poor Bill. Of
Yeah.
course. He would just. But I swear to God, it was like one of those where they hit you and it stings your nose for a little bit.
Sure.
And you immediately feel like you're gonna pass out and you need to leave the room.
He would get mad. He'd go. So we used to live together, and I'd fart or Bill would, either of us, and he'd just be like, "Yeah, that's a lot," and he would just get up and walk out.
Of course,
You have
dude.
to excuse yourself.
It was nonstop, bro. I didn't even live with you, and I was like, dude, this guy goes for it. You'd be like, hey, Bill just farted. He also came in the toilet and drank 17 Miller Lights. I don't know what that's about, but he's having a bad day. He killed a mothership last night. He's celebrating.
Yeah. Hey,
Dude,
it was
so
a good night.
there was like a split differential at the last Friendsgiving of like people, and it was comics inside that had showed up early for like the free food and to make sure that there was beer left. And then all of the homies from like different restaurants and like bars and shit that I know kind of like peeled in a little bit later in the night. And everyone at one point was in the house. And then slowly all of the normal people just ended up in the carport.
Yeah.
And I went outside and I was like, "What? Why are you guys hanging out here?" And they were like, just doesn't seem like, you know, that's our crowd in there."
Yeah.
And they meant Mason.
Oh, no.
He just kept walking around. He just kept walking around. I was like,
shitting your
You were
pants?
just, dude.
Oh, burping?
No, but I mean, it was the burping and the farting and like every once in a
racism.
while.
You mean being a man?
We would just get on one of those like tangent conversations that was like
Can I hit that too?
deep, stupid
It's a part of my
comedy.
gimmick. It's not really.
I can't hit that.
It's a prop.
It's a prop.
Is this is it Delta 8 or
Fuck
what?
no. Good ass lunch weed.
Oh, that's some Lunchbox.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. That I thought it was hilarious that like about halfway through the night, like it was just us again, and I opened the door to the fucking carport, and they hadn't left, but they had just all clicked up outside with their like normal group that they knew, because I'm sure half of them had like tried to start conversations with some of the animals inside, and were just like, "Yeah, this ain't this
So
ain't
you mean the pussies went under the carport?
Oh well, yeah, however you want to fucking
The people with regular feelings and emotions.
Yes, yeah.
Outside.
The gays.
Yes, the gay people with regular feelings.
Remember,
decided to leave.
remember, also continue. Remember, I cried.
Oh my god,
At Thanksgiving?
dude.
No, but listen, just
So we're outside hanging out. We kind of like the party rats from all the bars and stuff ended up joining forces at some point when everybody got fucked up enough to feel comfortable. And so we're all hanging out outside, and there's about 5 or 6 of us. And now we have like a bunch of different drugs that we're on. Everybody's on a bunch of different drugs. The food is settled. We're all drunk.
ketamine was floating around.
Ketamine was floating around
which
a little bit.
everyone knows I invented.
There's some different stimulants being passed around, and so we're
like
all
what?
out there talking about starting businesses and shit, and playing. We're playing music, and at some point, I hear who was it?
Audrey.
Audrey Scott goes, "Oh shit, is he okay?" And I look over, and Mason is standing, security guard stance, just kind of can't figure out the emotions on his face, but there's just like tears rolling down his cheeks. And when everyone turns to look at him, his way of like, you know, when you're that fucked up, you're so in your head. His way of being like, "It's okay, guys, I'm fine," was just to weirdly do this like
Oh my God, that's
like
horrifying.
smile.
Oh
It
God.
was so, but then he just went back to weeping uncontrollably.
Shit.
And Audrey was like, "You think he's all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's in there somewhere. He's
It's
just trying to
Thanksgiving.
figure out how to get out."
He'll be okay.
I couldn't believe that you were on your feet because you were so K-holed. It was obvious.
Yeah, the dude just ate 3 pounds of turkey and did all of the K. Give him a second.
His body's fighting to fall asleep, and everything else is like, "Hell fucking no!"
No wonder why the regular people went outside. There's a crying retarded guy with a white mustache inside. That's fucking terrifying.
Dude, it was so great.
Dude, and we worked together at Vulcan for a few months
was the
there.
best.
It was fun.
And then I ran him off.
You ran me off,
made him
dude.
come to creek.
Yes, and my life's gotten exponentially better. But we had some fun times
Yeah, we
being
did, dude.
insane people at Vulcan.
Oh my god.
The first one that pops to my head.
Umbrella.
I mean, of course. Do you want
We
to?
talked about that on here.
Oh, we
you've
did?
already said the
Shit.
umbrella. You brought up the umbrella.
I brought up the umbrella, dude. I'm sorry.
Umbrella.
How could I not?
It's my umbrella.
I didn't do
It's
the
my umbrella.
I didn't do the story justice. If you want to give your perspective of things,
Yeah,
'Cause I have a bad memory.
You want me to do the full what
please,
happened?
please.
So we're standing in line. It's me, Colt McNeely,
PA
Karate
Kill
Kid,
Tony.
Karate Kid, Kill Tony guy, and Sam, and this very clearly just visiting Chinaman comes
It's the preferred term.
Chinaman.
Oriental.
Sure.
Oh no! Comes in the line, right? and he's got a bag, which we don't allow bags. There are rules. This isn't Nom. So
I hate when you sell jokes. You move your whole body. There are rules. This is a nom.
well, that was a Big Lebowski quote.
Certainly.
But anyways, so so he walks up, and Colt goes, "What's in the bag?" And he goes, "It's my umbrella." And was that a gong?
Yeah.
Hell, we got a gong on High Noon. Please subscribe. And so,
You got a racist soundboard too?
Yeah.
Some bitch. Hell
yeah, dude.
Oh man,
You're a good one, Mason.
Mason's been bringing the Southern out of lunch here.
And so legitimately, it was like a movie because Colt goes, "What?" He made him say it twice.
I thought he said sombreros.
So did Colt.
Right.
But Colt goes, "What'd you say?" And he went, "Umbrella." And Colt goes, "I'm sorry. Can you just say it one more time?" I'm already laughing. And he makes him say it again.
Yes.
And the guy went, "Isama umbrella."
The sweetest guy ever.
He was being so nice.
He was like-
it was so uncalled for.
Pixar movie character sweet.
Dude, and Colt just went, "Ah!" He laughed right in his face. And then I went, "Ah!"
Dude, it was psychotic. We laughed about that for
We
2
laughed
weeks straight.
For weeks. We laughed. Umbrella.
It was great doing this show, guys. I appreciate it.
Dude, I mean, I
We're
remember.
getting canceled.
That's okay. We don't have anything to cancel.
Yeah.
Cancel
You
these
know,
nuts.
they're gonna cancel my open mic. Who gives a shit? Or his nuts, his fucking polka dot nuts. The one thing I
Calico.
remember that's Calico, excuse me, was at the one of like
No more.
some sorority. Oh, Mason's tapping out, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ,
Hell of a podcast.
guys, we're off to a hot. There we go.
I'm good.
Quick check. How's everyone feeling? I remember.
What do you have to say?
I remember. Hoogan. I remember we were doing some like frat party at Vulcan, and I walked upstairs. It was like getting
a Jew one.
Sure. I think.
No, always.
Oh, always.
Yeah, they're very disrespectful.
Let's go. And I remember things were getting weird. People were getting fucked up. And I walked upstairs and I saw like 2 college chicks making out, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother, the good old days. Then I look 4 feet away and I see 2 dudes making out against the wall, and I was like, bro, college has changed. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You just had a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, but privately.
Still gay.
All right.
I mean,
Thanks for bringing it up.
You say it's a public thing.
It's a
Wait,
public
is it
thing.
real? You really had a penis in your mouth?
No.
He
No.
blew a guy.
No, I
blew a
didn't.
guy?
Yeah.
No.
And then he goes, "I didn't like
Listen
that."
to me, ice cream. No.
For what reason?
Because he
Were you
thought he was
attracted to this
gay.
guy?
No, I
thought he was gay.
I thought maybe I'm
It
gay.
was so you just blew it for a science experiment?
For a science experiment.
You have got some wild eyebrows.
Yeah. You know,
That's
I
incredible.
recently got LASIK, and I used
On
to have
the
these big,
eyebrows?
on my eyebrows, and I had these big, big old aviator glasses, and they would usually cover up my eyebrows.
I
And
feel
now
like-
I'm realizing that they're showing because my eyes are out.
I feel like you could flap them and fly.
I'm not
No,
flying.
never mind.
They ain't flapping, they ain't flying.
we tried.
I've never seen ice cream
incredible.
fly, dude.
Was the guy hot?
That would be fucking
No.
sick.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Was he skinny?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It sucks. The only
How
time
big was his dick?
bigger than mine, and that hurts your feelings.
It sure does.
Yeah. The only time I blew a guy, I'm like, well,
That's why I wouldn't fuck a black tranny.
Why?
Because her dick would be bigger than mine.
you could find one.
That'd be fine.
You could find one with a tiny little penis.
I don't think. Do blacks have tiny penises?
Sure.
Especially when they pump themselves full of estrogen, dude. I bet you could find one easy. You just haven't been looking. You got to put in the time.
I also don't put the effort in.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
How many times have you been with have you laid with a trans?
Never.
It's just on your mind constantly.
Yeah.
It keeps you up at night.
No. Keeps my dick up at night.
When black when black people come,
Am I right?
Do you know what comes out?
cum.
Barbecue sauce.
If that's the case,
I
blew the wrong guy.
Dude.
Oh, it's a barbecue sauce, dude.
I have to tell you, there was a moment. He was the king of coming out of his room early in the morning and just saying the most random shit. And one of those mornings, one such morning, he graced me with this gem. I've quit porno. I've decided. And I'm like, well, what happened, man? And he goes, got a little too weird with it last night. Had to pull back. And I'm like, what? I'm going to need a little more information. And he goes, I'm way too into the tranny stuff now, dude. I just can't stop. Hey, but he's a man of his word. Then he would check back in with me, you know, like I was his therapist. It would be like 3 weeks, not a one.
Nope.
Not a one.
Haven't looked at gay porn in 3 weeks.
Dude.
Been
It's
killing
not
it.
gay if there's titties.
Then what I did isn't gay.
There's titties?
My own, bud.
There it is.
That's not. I guess technically that is. You do have some boobs.
Yeah.
Make them shake. There we go. Look at that.
Sorry, that was
Shaking
hot.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit out of me.
You know one of the craziest pornos I've ever seen?
Uh-oh.
It was this chick, and she's in like a medical chair, and then they put a. Do you know what a speculum is?
Yes.
That's
That
the
thing that
clip.
opens them up.
A scientific term.
No, you son of a bitch, Mason. You need to get more pussy. But no. You need to look it in there a little bit more. Take a little mental notes. No, but the speculum is the thing that opens up the pussy for the doctor to look
Spreads
at.
it, yeah.
So
Oh,
this
God.
chick has a speculum in her pussy.
Oh, no.
And she's got a speculum in her asshole.
Oh.
They're both wide open.
Oh, my
These
God.
fucking 3 greasy New Jersey looking fucks is like, hey, bitch. They come up and they piss.
Nuh-uh.
And all 3 of them piss in
Oh.
both holes, and then they pull the speculums out, and the piss just shoots out like a fucking fountain. And then they just like fuck the shit out of this chick.
At what point did you come watching that?
I never came watching it. It was like more of a
Scientific experiment.
watch it and then show your friends to freak them out kind of thing. You know what I mean?
my
It was one of
God,
those
dude.
videos.
I made a
That's
girl squirt
horrific.
a couple times.
My favorite part about sitting in
Hell
this
yeah.
chair
Oh,
is
this-
getting to watch Jimmy's face the entire podcast as people are telling these stories.
Wait. So Mason, you've been good at sex before? Is this you're good at sex portion of the show?
Because only it's not every girl pees and comes or whatever they call it. But for real though, I've had sex with women who
No.
when they I called it puddling is what I called it.
Oh God, that's
Yeah,
horrific. Dude.
He hooked up with a mom with her
no,
kids in the bed.
that's the other one. That's the.
Oh yeah, you told me that when I went to drop you off at the Toad place, and I was horrified.
Yeah.
Good
So
lord.
the first time, so I've done it with like women who just like they're all horned up and old and they just fucking pee, I'll pee on you. You know?
It sounds like true love.
Sometimes they just do all that pee on you.
And I'm like, oh, your bladder's fucked, right? I'm just like,
Lady, I think your bladder is fucked. Your bladder's shot, lady. I'm gonna go home now. Like I'm fucking mechanic.
yeah. Well, this is what's wrong. Now that'll be $300.
Now, do you have a bidet?
Yeah.
The most unreal just combination of Party Monster meets like only child energy I've ever encountered in my whole life, dude.
Well, so then the true this was the scientific excursion I went on.
That's a word?
I literally, I know stuff, dude. For real, this is a true story. I can't believe this because you guys get more views than High Noon does, so like people are gonna probably hear it more. When I fucked this chick.
Oh boy.
and we're laying in her bed, and she has 3 kids. This is important. She has 3 kids, and I'm fucking her,
I hate this story.
and she goes. So then I hear the youngest one crying, and he sleeps in the closet though. His room is this little closet thing.
That tracks.
Like Harry Potter.
I swear to God. Yeah, like Darby. Darby
Dobby.
gave Darby a sock,
Darby.
right?
Darby.
So I.
Darby. Good Christ.
I swear to God. So I'm like, oh, that's annoying there's a child screaming in the closet. And she goes, oh, I got to bring him out here and put him in the bed. And
No,
I
you
go-
don't.
I go, don't do that.
No, you don't, lady.
I said, that's a bad idea. It's going to make me feel weird. Don't do that.
So you
And
are
she-
human after all.
Yeah. And she goes, no, I got to, or he's gonna keep screaming. So sure enough, he keeps screaming. And so she goes, I got to bring him to the bed.
Nope.
I begged her not to do it,
No,
but
no, no,
I
no,
was
no.
too drunk to go anywhere. So it was like,
You're
all right.
paralyzed on the bed.
Yeah.
You're like, no, no.
You know, so she brings the kid in, lays him down. Oh, I skipped the squirting part.
Oh,
So I think
God,
so she's
dude.
bent over and I'm just finger blasting her, just going to town. And I think it's funny. I'm like kind of laughing in a weird way. Like,
look,
it's-
she's peeing.
yeah, for real, for real. And she goes, and just, I mean, stream of consciousness and piss.
That wasn't consciousness.
Just, I mean, she just 3 times. I swear to God, I hand on Miller Lite, dude. I swear, she pissed. Well, squirted. Who knows? All over the bed. Big time. And I'm just laughing. You want me to stop? And she goes, no.
This is
And
psychotic.
yeah,
dude.
I swear. And then the kid starts crying after we're done. Brings the kid in, sets him in the puddle.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God.
Right? Puts him in the puddle. We tried to clean it up best we could. We tried. And then,
Yeah, you used a straw.
no, because I was like, kind of like, that's wild that happened, right? So then we just go to sleep. It's a California king, so the kid's way over there. I'm on the opposite side, nowhere near the children. And she brings, and then I wake up.
You're kind of near the children.
But then I wake up, 2 kids in the bed.
Oh my God.
They're
Yeah.
all just sitting there splashing.
We're in the lazy river.
I'm like, yeah.
God.
So they're in the kiddie pool.
Oh,
I'm like-
how dare you?
The kiddie pool.
How fucking dare you?
So I'm like, oh, gross, right? So
Oh, gross.
Little baby lion and mama squirt.
Did it stop you?
well, so listen.
Uh-huh.
So then
This is the worst, dude.
so then
I
she
hate this story
so
so
at like
much.
7 a.m., the sun's coming up. She scooches her butt over to my penis. And I'm hard.
Good for you.
So I fucked her.
Great.
Kids are over there. I'm way over here.
Oh my God, dude.
On the same California
Yeah,
king?
yeah. No, I like that he was trying to make it like kids are over there, like they're 15 feet away. They were right there.
Over there.
No, right there.
There.
When my small Boston Terrier is over there, he can stretch and touch me.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
so I passed back out after you come, as you do. And when I woke up, there was a third one in the bed. And he had a beard, so I had to get the hell out of there.
A beard.
Yeah.
A beard?
It was a joke. But
Okay.
there was a third one. And I had to leave.
I thought this
He
was
meant
a
like it was
crazy
his kid.
twist. A bearded child. That sounds insane.
I'm gonna say the
But
kid's
no,
16.
I-
There's already
I
kids
left.
fucking swimming in mommy's cum, and now there's fucking bearded babies showing up. This is wild.
That's the most southern shit ever, dude.
So then I
You
left.
better hope you never have a career because one of those kids is gonna murder you.
well,
They're gonna see you on YouTube and be like, "That's the guy that was plowing my mom,
kids,
dude."
Those kids aren't alive.
I feel
Yeah,
like
no,
they might
yeah, they're
just-
gone.
They
They're
might, yeah.
Well, they were children, dude. They were little bitty.
Perfect. That's not like the formative years. That's not when everything gets absorbed in their
The
fucking
little
subconscious
The
forever.
little baby one, he was like 1.5. He could walk. And then the other one was like, 3
Oh my
or
God.
something.
Honestly,
She's like that
Sam,
mother that drowned her kids.
they're
but
probably
she
all
uses
in
her squirt.
a recent housing development cutting copper out of the fucking walls right now.
For sure. They got sent down the lazy river and never came back.
You remember that cool guy with the beard that took us to the fucking water park?
Dude, they
Sure do.
they probably still
Oh.
think you're their dad.
Well, there's probably been a few cents.
Oh my
I'd have
God.
to guess.
God,
Now,
that's
where
so
did you meet
sad.
this upstanding? So, yeah, that is so sad, dude.
It's so sad.
I remember you told me that, and you're like, "Should I try that on stage?" And I'm like, "No, that's fucking horrible." You go, "Okay," and then you still told it on here. What the fuck are you doing?
Is it bad?
I mean, it's not great.
I didn't touch him.
It's not.
Like they were way over there.
Yeah, but
Well, it's not going to win you a Nobel Peace Prize. I can tell you that. It's not going. That's not the platform you should run on if you're
Nobel
running for office.
Piece of ass prize.
I
Fuck,
swear to
next to
God, I knew it
kids.
was happening.
but I didn't touch
I thought
him.
it in my head before he said it. I go, I bet he says Nobel piece of ass prize.
Dude, I remember like right before you told me this story, I was talking to this girl and she was talking about what a piece of shit her friend's ex was. And he was like, "Yeah, this guy fucked his girlfriend, his new girlfriend, when the kid were with the kid in the room." And I went on this whole
Let the
tirade,
boy watch.
being like, "What an absolute piece of shit from hell." And then a week later, you tell me that story, and I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." Oh, that's fucking nuts.
I mean, it's a great story.
It's a great story.
It is a good story.
That should be the first thing
And
you
nothing.
tell.
No one was assaulted. Like it's fine.
Yep.
Yes.
Their childhoods were. They think it was a dream. I bet.
Yeah.
They're like, one night I was dreaming my mama was getting fucked.
Yeah, I thought I dreamt when I blew my neighbor, and boom, 20 years later,
Oh, that's a good
cock
point.
in my mouth.
Man.
So,
I've never had a dick in my mouth.
Yeah, but you yearn for one.
No. Is there boobs?
Yes, mine.
No.
Yeah, bud.
Then no.
All right.
I will say
That's
that
fucking horrifying, Mason.
that story about you and Phil at the music festival really fucking tickled me pink, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just
Just
like
a couple of good-looking guys.
just hand on his knee, just kind of freaking out in the middle of an acid trip, and then everybody stops and goes, "What the fuck?" And then you just hit him with, "Oh, a couple good-looking guys, ain't we?"
Yeah. There's a couple
Oh, man.
good-looking guys.
Lunch. Have you ever had tendencies? Have you ever
Suicidal,
tendencies.
maybe, but
Tendencies.
Try
It's a
to
band, it's a
kill
band.
myself with a guy's dick.
nice?
And ever since then, you've been
kinda
ice
look
cream.
like a penis after it was in a butt.
That's what I am. I'm a penis that was hanging
So
out.
I'm
in a
terrified
butt.
that we're not going to actually talk about anything, and I'm going to have to leave in
I don't
10
want to
minutes.
talk about anything.
But so this is the impromptu Halloween episode.
Yes, I'm a hitting coach.
Yes, Lunch is an ice cream cone. Mason is a guy that fucks women while their kids are in the bed, and
You mean the man?
The scariest monster of them all.
and
The
we
king of the
brought
foursome.
You have dumb shoes with weird socks that don't match.
These are Uggs, thank you.
you guys could do this all day. We did bring Sour Patch Kids, which is your favorite thing from childhood.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yes. Do you have a good Halloween story that you can kind of like fucking drum up?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I do, actually. I just thought, yes. I don't think I've ever told this story on a podcast.
Fuck yeah.
So, high school, senior in high school, 2009. I fucking.
The year of
went-
our Lord.
Yeah. And, dude, so I got invited. This has been so long, I can definitely tell this. I got invited to one of the rich girls in our high school's Halloween party. Because I grew up with all the rich kids, but I wasn't a rich kid.
Sure.
But I was funny, and they liked me.
Yeah.
So I was able to kick it with the rich kids. So I get invited to this fucking fancy mansion of this dentist. The girl's dad was a dentist, right? And he was rich, especially for Russellville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And so
He probably made 80 grand a year.
I mean, yeah, and that you're killing it. I mean, for real.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah, bad dentist, and no, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he was a good dentist or not, but so, so I go to their mansion for the Halloween party. There's probably 150 kids there, and they're letting people booze it up, right? Because
Wait, the parents are there?
yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's one of those where they're the cool.
yeah.
they're hip,
I'd
you
rather
know?
you do it here at home where you're safe. Yeah.
And people had to turn their keys in.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that. I didn't. I said I didn't drive. So, idiots. They believe
Got
me.
'em.
And so I go inside, and we're all partying, and we're smoking a joint in this room. We're all in a circle. And the little brother of the girl that owned their parents owned the house, the little brother goes, he like touched my leg, and I was like, don't do that. And he goes, Why is it all of a sudden low now?
Give it a good pull.
we
There you go.
I go, don't touch me. And he goes, why? And I was like, just don't touch me. And he touched me again, and I looked at him, I said, if you touch me again, I'm going to punch you in the face. And he touched me. And I said, do you want to fight? And he goes, yeah.
Nice.
And we stood up, and I fucking I was the slowest haymaker you ever seen. I was shit-faced.
Yeah.
And I punched him right in the mouth, and he had braces.
Oh,
no.
Fuck.
And it split his cheek or his lip all the way down to his chin.
Oh, fuck that.
Split it wide. I mean, it was brutal, dude. It was bad. And I just remember I punched him, and all the girls, all the hot cheerleader chicks, the rich ones, went, Mason, what the fuck? And I go, he said, do I want to fight? And they were like, he was kidding. I was like, well,
And now he knows
now
better.
look what happens when you
Jesus
kid.
Christ.
So was
Right?
I.
So they go. So the nice one that I was friends with, she goes, "You should run. You should go away. Run, run." And I was like, "You're right." So I ran out of the house and I jumped in a bush. And when I was in the bush, I heard them yelling for me, "Mason, Mason, come back!" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not getting in trouble, right?" So I ran away. May or may not have gotten in my vehicle.
Just ran.
And a week later, my mom calls me, shout out Janice,
What's up, Janice?
and goes, hey, I just heard a story from my dentist that he had to give emergency surgery to his son because some kid punched him in the face. I swear to God. And I go, oh, that was me. She goes, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, I bet that kid was pretty hot.
Yeah. She punched, the dentist goes, yeah, tells the story to my mom. Was like, yeah, I had to give stitches at 2 a.m. to my son because some kid punched him in the face.
Didn't know it was you, though.
No.
No one ratted you out.
My mom's not a teller.
No, I'm not saying Janice is a snitch, but you were in front of like 20 fucking kids.
Oh, yeah, no one. Well, they might. That Monday at school, he gave me my hat back that I dropped, and I apologized to him.
So he did know.
Oh, yeah, well, he knew who I was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he told his dad that was dentist and my mom.
Okay. Dentisting.
He's dentisting my mom. I'm fucking some bitch in there to fucking
Dentistry.
taste.
Some
He was
bitch in
doing-
there drilling
Are you
around
doing that tooth
dentisting my
science?
mama.
What the hell is this tooth science?
He was dentistrying my. Isn't that dentistry?
Yes.
I don't think he was dentistrying her though.
No, but the point I was trying to make is he was drilling her.
He's dentist menacing her.
Don't talk about Janice like that.
Dr.
He
Menace.
wasn't drilling her teeth. No, the point I was trying to make is that you punched this fucking kid in front of all these people.
Yeah.
It was his house,
Yeah.
and his dad had to fix it.
Yep.
And none of those people
Nothing
snitched you
happened.
out.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Those are
Pretty cool.
quality fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dentist.
No one likes a snitch. There it is.
That rules.
Fit right in
I
there.
mean, have you been in a fight since you've been in Texas?
No, because I haven't been in a fight since I got jumped in the Kroger's parking lot.
What's Kroger's?
Kroger's, it's a grocery store.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
I was going to go sell fake drugs.
It's
It's
a
called
grocery store
hitting
for
a
poor
lick,
whites.
is what they call it.
Yes.
It's like a price chopper.
Got you. Oh,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right there with
Yeah. Kmart.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Kroger's more price chopper
Okay.
because there's food.
It's
But anyways.
it's the one where you can't buy lettuce outside of a bag. It's either
Yes.
in the plastic or it doesn't exist.
I'm familiar.
Yes. Okay.
And
What are you talking about?
They don't
What was
sell
I saying?
actual
What'd
groceries.
you
It's
ask
just
me?
if it's not in a plastic
fight
bag,
thing?
it's like
What'd you say? Fight?
You said
Oh,
you got jumped in a Kroger's
got
parking
jumped
lot.
in
Cut
a
it.
got jumped in a Kroger's parking lot. Because we were ripping people off. It's called hitting a lick. We were doing that a lot
Indeed.
when
That's
I was
good.
a young boy, and we had robbed this chick, right? And she told
Such
her
a scumbag, dude.
this was a long time ago.
We robbed a
Long time
4'11" lady.
It was a long time.
She was
By
85.
the way, all you do is you would take a $5 real dollar bill and wrap it around play money.
Sure.
And then you go to a place where they just drop you the substance into your lap, and then you give them that, and you go, see you later.
Hey, here's your Coke.
Just boom.
I signed it.
And there's your money, and then you drive off and you turn your phone off.
Ah, I see.
And then you hope to never see them again.
Until you're getting
So,
Doritos at a
cut
Kroger's.
Cut to
In a town of 15,000.
Right, 38. Cut to, though, we're at the Kroger, and I look out of my back glass, or I was in a single cab Ford Ranger, friend driving, friend in the middle, me on this side, and I look and I see the guy walking. He's got intent, for sure. And I'm like, oh, look, it's, I forget his name now. Call him Louie.
Sure.
Oh, look, it's Louie. And he looks upset. But I sort of just was like, didn't think anything about it. I turn around, and right through the window, he just punched me right in the face.
Nice.
And just started hitting me.
Through the window.
Through the window.
That's a good move.
Yeah. So I'm
Do
trapped.
you have the seatbelt on?
No,
like-
well, we didn't wear seatbelts.
Oh, that's right.
So I was like,
Excuse me.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, no, right?
It's still like getting hit in a phone booth. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, you're
No, I had where the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just, you know what my first thought was?
blow him.
These shoes are, my first thought was these shoes are new and I'm bleeding. Because he hit me in the nose and I started bleeding. So like, immediately I'm like, oh no, my shoes. But so I'm hiding my face and he starts punching my buddy right here.
Wow.
He's trying to hit him back. It's not doing nothing. You're just hitting forearms.
Right.
And finally he stops and he let me out and he was like, give me your fucking money. And I was like, I don't have any money. He's like, give me the drugs. And I was like, I don't have any drugs. And he's like, well, that's why this is happening. Who comes to a drug deal without drugs? And he
It's
beat,
nice of him to explain it.
yeah, and,
Get
and
it
then
sound
he
logic.
punched me one more time and he goes, stop ripping people off.
Wow.
It's like
And did you?
Gruff McGruff.
I think I did
yeah.
it a couple more times probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Street. That dude's
you
Batman,
said
dude.
jumped like
He
there
died,
was many
so-
of them.
He's dead now.
Mason, you ever been shot at?
I had my truck shot after I robbed someone. That's true as well.
Were you shitting your? Did you shit blood in your truck?
No, I wasn't in it. He just came and vandalized it, and part of the vandalism was him shooting it. So I had bullet holes in my Z71.
That's so fucking crazy.
I used to get pulled over, and the cops would be like, "We pulled you over because you have gunshots."
bullet
in you."
holes in your truck.
And you're hammered
And I was
driving.
like, "Mind your fucking business, asshole."
Yeah. That's how you talk
I
to
had a
cops?
blow and go. I couldn't drink and drive.
Oh no shit.
How many times you been to jail?
Like 12 or 13.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Have you seen the video of the
What was
dudes with
it?
the leaf blower that fucking they set it on the blow and go, and it
Oh,
passes?
dude, I told you I was fucking that girl that had a DWI. Dude, she had a DW. She had multiple, not a DW. She had a couple, I bet.
She was the girl with the
And-
kids.
No, separate female.
Wow.
And she had kids though,
Of
but
course.
not in the bed. And she goes, dude, I swear to God, I leave the bar with her, and she goes, don't judge me. And I was like, yeah, what? I've had a blow and go. And she goes, not that, and whips out the vacuums that do opposite, but they blow up a mattress.
Yes.
She had one of those.
Vacuums
and-
that are the opposite.
I
They
mean,
blow up.
it's a long way to say it, but it gets the job done. We know
But-
what he's saying.
I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
And takes the blower thing, vacuum opposite, and then she just goes, because you got to hum. when
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
it. And it started right up. Drove me around for 2 hours just drinking.
Just hitting people.
No, we were in the woods,
It's trees.
Tiger Woods.
It's dude.
That's how we got in that accident.
Yeah.
He ran into you guys and broke his fucking back.
It's so crazy that people get that deep in life and just never think this is rock bottom. Like maybe I should stop. Like, not only is she starting the car with a fucking vacuum, a reverse blower upper mattress vacuum, as you so
A
eloquently
reverse
put
vacuum. Yes.
it. Yeah, a reverse vacuum, the kind that blows. But then she drives you around getting hammered in the same car for 2 hours.
It was Mike Dyson.
Is it a vacuum joke?
Yeah.
Good. I like it. All right, great.
I'm so terrified to leave, but I have to go.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so scared to leave.
we're gonna land this plane, dude. Don't you worry.
I fucking hope so.
We're gonna land this plane and
Fuck me while
hopefully-
my babies are laying in a puddle of cum.
Sing it to me, Lunchbox.
I think it's fucked up that he lived in the closet,
yeah. I mean,
much like Chad.
I was gonna say myself, but yeah, exactly.
Actually, that makes more sense.
What are you? No, I figured it out. Well, dude, before you bounce, you got anything to promote?
This I don't think this will be out in time, but we're doing brewery Phantom up in Killeen on the 3rd, November 3rd.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is it all Colleen comedy?
No, we're all going to be.
I had to get a
Killeening,
couple
though.
in, dude. I had to get a couple.
Yeah, no, the Punisher strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fucking stoked that you that you we were able to get you on. I wish that I could stay through the whole fucking thing, but I gotta get to the ball field. I got a game.
Well, tell Randy Travis we said hello.
Dude,
Or-
that was the
wait,
best
who's the
costume I
baseball
saw this
You're
year.
thinking of
Randy Johnson.
That's what I meant.
And-
Yeah, who's
that-
a professional
dude,
rock and roll
He
photographer.
killed the
now.
bird, dude.
Yeah, no. I was
killed
just
the
gonna say
bird.
the best Halloween costume I saw this year was a dude that looked just like Randy Johnson, dressed up in a Diamondbacks outfit, and his chick was dressed up like a dove with blood all over her.
That sounds
and I was
pretty
like,
cool.
that
That shit
fucking
ruled.
rules.
Oh, dude! Before you go, you know
Randy-
what I? So last night we had we did something at Vulcan. I forget. Saturday night, I mean, and best costume I saw. Guy showed up in a bear costume, and he had white flour all over his nose.
Cocaine Bear.
Dude, but he was holding a brick, like a tan, it looked like
Perfect.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
brick,
yeah.
and everywhere. And then his girlfriend was a park ranger. But dude, everywhere he went, this is what I loved about the outfit. Everywhere he went, he sprinkled some of the Coke. It was just flour or whatever.
Yeah.
Around wherever he was. So like, if you saw him, there was Coke around him.
It was like a fucking cocaine breadcrumb trail.
Dude,
He had
it
to
was.
snort his way back home.
I thought it was such good commitment. Like, I thought it was so funny.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah. That
Well,
was
fuck
coolest
yeah.
outfit.
You guys rule. Thank you, Jimmy, for producing today, man. I really appreciate it. I know Sam does too. Lunch. You guys are the fucking
Don't
best.
tell him I appreciate something when you don't. Not for sure.
That was a sentence.
When you don't, are you from Arkansas too?
I'm from motherfucking Lipan, Texas. You son of a bitch. Population like 300 people.
This is why I'm nervous.
To land the plane?
Yeah.
Dude, we got 10
I have
more
that
minutes in
same
us.
Legion
We're
of
gonna do
Skanks
great.
poster.
But I
in my
do
room.
appreciate.
I love you guys. Take care.
Thank you, Chad. Follow me,
Hey,
Chad.
Chad, you did great
Chad J
today.
Comedy. And we're going to go for like 10 more minutes, Jimmy. How's that sound? Before we
having me,
wrap
bud.
it up. All right, guys. Now that Dad's left, we're going to be Mexican now.
Hey.
Lunch, you've been arrested.
Later, buddy.
As an ice cream.
No.
Oh, did we do this last episode?
What?
Arrest stories?
No.
I talked about when I get arrested in college,
Mine
but
aren't
like that
cool.
doesn't count. No? Fights? You don't seem like
No.
much of a fighter.
I've been in fights.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
got
told me
jumped-
some fucked
I
up.
got jumped by 11 dudes in a fucking Whataburger.
That's
what'd you
Texas.
do?
Fuck, man. Dude, I didn't do anything. Me and this like super nerdy friend of mine, he had an extra ticket to Guar. I'm like 17, I think at this. Yeah, I was like 17 when this happened, but he had an extra ticket to Guar. We go see Guar, and if you know Guar, they
Yeah.
shoot fake blood. And
Yeah, and cum. They do
and-
blue cum. Yeah.
So
Cut
we're
Obama's head
we're
off.
covered in fucking like green and blue guar blood
Yeah.
and shit. And we go into this fucking Whataburger in Benbrook, Texas, which is like right outside of Fort Worth. And we're like ordering our food, and there's this group, like 11 dudes. And I remember one's in like a fucking Vote for Pedro shirt and shit. They just look like these fucking redneck assholes. So,
Yeah.
And they're being like kind of rowdy and loud and shit over there, but I'm not paying any mind. And you can tell that they notice that we're ordering food covered in guar blood
Yeah.
because they like get that eye.
They're like, wait a minute.
And then all of a sudden, one of the guys comes up to me with he like drops this breakfast burrito on the floor, and then picks
Waste.
it up and comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, we eat this? We eat this?"
Oh,
And I
no.
was like, "No, I will not." He goes, "We eat this?" I was like, "No, dude, I don't want to eat it." And he goes, "We eat this?" and shoves it in my face. So I fucking take him down.
Nice.
And then we're like rumbling. I'm fucking hitting the shit out of him. All his boys get up They run over there. I notice, but the other friend that was with me, his name was Dylan too. Nerdiest, sweetest, little tiny, couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? So the first thing that happens to him is one of the guys slams his head into the fucking cash register near the table right there at Whataburger, and he just runs out the door.
Sure.
So I'm like, at this point, there's like 3 or 4 guys like fighting. I'm fucking going. I'm just throwing hands. I'm fucking like taking people down. I'm trying to like kick and do all this shit at once, and I'm doing good.
You're like, I'm saw a video once.
Fuck yeah, I'm handling my shit. I'm fucking going at it with like multiple people, and then it just gets out of hand. Everybody gets involved, and I'm on the ground, and I just see the dude with the fucking Vote for Pedro shirt has a Whataburger chair. Cacao! It gets me right here.
Damn.
And then they start like 3 or 4 more pickup chairs, and I'm just on the ground
Bro.
getting fucking just slammed with chairs to the face. I went to the hospital and shit.
Yeah, I bet,
And
dude.
What the best part though is like,
Did they get arrested?
no, I fucking no, I straight up told the cops that I didn't want to press charges after.
Oh, because you were
'Cause I
like,
was- I
snitches
felt
get
good.
stitches.
Yeah, I was young.
They're like,
I
sir,
was
you've
like
already got
17,
stitches.
But they
was gonna
fucking
say.
whooped the shit out of me, and it looked like way worse too because I was covered. We were
Blood.
covered in the guar blood.
Yeah. Oh.
And then
they're
real
like,
blood.
sir, you're
Dude,
bleeding
that
blood.
Whataburger-
Blue.
That Whataburger looked crazy because I was fucking some of them up for sure. Like
Yeah.
I had this one guy's eye was like gushing
Yeah,
shit.
you
I
were.
had
They were like,
him-
sir, have you
so there
been
was
to the
like
guar
blood and soda and food all over this Whataburger. It looked like a fucking. It was one of the, when I
Just-
think about that shit, it looked like one of the
What
crazy.
year was that, you think? Was that before the dude died from Guar? Did you get? Yeah, because I saw him with the original lineup too.
Yeah. This was
I saw him open for Lamb of God.
fuck yeah.
It was dope.
I don't know what year that would be. Though.
I saw him in 2010.
It'd be before. It'd probably like 2003.
Oh wow!
2000.
Even way sooner than when I saw him. That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah, it sucked.
That one guy
But-
died.
Yeah, multiple have died.
Oh,
I
really?
met him one time. Dave Brocky, the original singer. I took a girl on a date to a metal festival.
That's
and
the
then,
move.
I took her to the meet and greet for Guar. We'll just go into that, and then Odorous, he looks at her and goes, he's like, "You two should make some babies, 'cause
Whoa.
I'm hungry."
Hey,
It
I heard
freaked
if
her
you
out.
lay them in a puddle of cum,
They grow up to be big and strong.
They multiply.
That same chick,
And
I
mentally ill.
piss bombed her one time because she snowballed me.
What?
Do you know when
Yeah.
she like threw her like I didn't tell her that I was like it came in her mouth and then she spit it on me.
Oh,
So because of that, so because like as a prank or whatever, she thought she was being funny.
She's like, ha ha, here's your cum.
oh.
So
God.
one time, to get back to her, or to get back at her for that shit, because
So you knew her multiple
I got
on
my-
occasions.
I got my foreskin on. So
Oh, you're
one
not.
time
Ew,
I
you got an
pinched-
anteater?
I was taking a shower with the same chick who did that to me, and I was like, "Watch this shit," and then I close it, and then it fill it up like a balloon with my piss.
How much
serious?
capacity?
I swear, this is real. This is true.
What's it look like? Does
And
it,
then-
does it do a
looks like
balloon?
a water balloon.
Are you serious?
It looks like a water
You
balloon.
swear to
I
God.
swear to God.
That's fucking
I swear to
Let's
God.
do it right
Horrifying.
now.
No, but I fill up my foreskin with
anaconda,
pee,
sure.
That's
and then I go.
boredom right there.
I was like, "Hey," I'm not gonna say her name, but I go, "Hey, look, what's wrong with my
Lacey.
dick?" I was like, "Something's wrong with my dick. Something's wrong
It's
with my
gonna
dick."
explode.
Yeah, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" And gets real close, and then I just let it go and piss bomb her in the face.
So if
She
you
got that
close
close
it-
to look.
Yeah,
shit,
we were in the
dude.
shower.
So if you close it,
So what? Doesn't mean she's on her knees inspecting your fucking
If you
cock.
close
Piss
it-
bomb that hoe.
if
She's
you
got a
clo-
family of kids now.
Oh, that's
I have a question.
horrific.
Can you grab the gross skin that's left and just pee on yourself and it'll fill up like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, actually. I don't know what you're upset about. I wish I could do that.
You
Seems
can
highly
100% pinch
Before-
it. You can pinch
Unsafe.
it together and just pee and it'll fill up like a balloon.
I wish I could do that,
Haven't
dude.
done it since my younger years, but
Hey,
Wow.
dust it
Are
off.
you Catholic or something?
no.
Why are you not Were you born in a barn? Why are you not
Yeah,
circumcised?
kind of.
Pretty much.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why are you not circumcised?
I think my mom or my parents just didn't want to do it.
Because it cost extra?
Or
like-
They didn't want to mutilate him, dude.
They didn't want to hurt me. Yeah.
My foreskin
I
was
think-
my God-given right that got taken
think-
away
Oh,
from me
yeah, but
before my
you're
consent.
You're circumcised.
Oh yeah.
Was that penis that was in your mouth, was it circumcised?
Yes.
I like that he paid that much attention.
It's in my fucking mouth. I'm not gonna take a peek at it. You know
When
what I
I
mean?
was real young,
Dude, I'm not pumped about it.
this son bitch,
I hate that you keep bringing it up.
this son of a bitch at church
Is it,
camp.
well, you haven't talked about that on the pod?
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, you say it on stage. Fuck you.
I know.
That shit's public.
All right. Dude, that's true.
One time, this motherfucker at church camp when I was a kid.
Church camp.
I had a lot of church camp experience as a
Jews.
kid,
They
but,
tried to tell the Jews that's what it was.
This motherfucker put chewed gum in my sleeping bag.
Oh, that's
like
fucked
stuck
up.
like 20 pieces, stuck it all together, and then when he was gone, chewed gum like to stick it.
Oh,
And
that's
all in my sleeping bag, so I had to get like a
rude.
fucking borrowed blanket and shit. It sucked. So the next day, that motherfucker, he had his water bottle sitting there, and he wasn't there. And back to this goes with my foreskin shit. So there's this thing called schmegma.
Yeah, I know about it.
And it
I
builds
know about
up and
schmegma.
it's gross. And I'm a little like 12 to 13-year-old sweaty boy at church camp who probably hadn't been showering good. And I scoop out some of that schmeg.
Oh, my
And I
God.
stick it on that motherfucker's water bottle. And I watched him drink it later. And it was fucking hilarious. I don't remember his name, but he fucking ate my
Chado.
goddamn schmegma. Fuck that son of a bitch.
Chado looking motherfucker, dude. Fuck that.
Dude,
That's
Statute of limitations up on that
dude,
one.
Yes.
You know what you just reminded me? It's so gross, dude. So
dude.
when
The
I
South
first,
is fucked up, man.
When I first learned
You guys
what-
are fucked up, dude.
No, dude, this is a Boston story. When I first learned what schmegma was, oh, it's so gross. I knew a drug dealer in Boston that took schmegma out of his pecker hole
Oh my god, dude.
and sold it as Molly.
Oh my god.
He put it in
Dehydrate it?
he put it in a bag of Molly and sold it to a guy. So that guy definitely snorted.
Did he hate the guy? Or it was just for funsies?
Might have been just a gag.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that guy dead?
I don't know. I didn't know that guy. But also just yuck. I think that's worse than kids in the bed when you're fucking.
This is a fucked up episode, dude. We try to talk about Sour Patch Kids. This is a fucked up
Oh, yeah.
episode, dude. Holy shit.
Sour
just-
Patch
I
Kids
love
in the
Sour
bed
Patch.
next to you while you're fucking.
I love Sour
Dude,
Patch.
I've only done something that gross unintentionally. It's if I had like a one
No,
night stand
you
or like
meant to put the penis in your mouth.
I mean that was gross, sure, but that was I'm not selling my dick cheese to a guy and saying it's Molly. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
The gross thing I've done is unintentional.
Schmolly.
It's when I was with a one night stand and I got blacked out and I just like pissed the bed. Then I just wake up and I'm like, oh my god, you pissed the bed.
You know, I've never peed in the bed.
Good for you.
Yeah, even as a small boy, never peed in the bed.
Mm.
I once got peed on.
Tell me more about that.
When I was 14, and you know when you're getting drunk with your friends for the first time?
Sure.
I remember
I was 12.
Because you also sleep with your friends when you're that age.
Yeah.
You sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
And I remember I woke up and I was like, why is it wet? And he peed on me.
Nice. That's a real friendship. That's a bonding moment.
I've had 2 different piss wars with
Piss
friends.
wars.
Yeah.
I don't like
I had a
gross
buddy-
stuff.
I was
Like
trying to
on
hit on a girl.
purpose?
I was trying to hit on a girl one time, and I'm in the doorway of this party house, and I just feel like this warmth on the back
Oh
of my
my
leg,
God.
I don't
and
like
my
that.
friend fucking was pissing
Yeah.
on me. I
Not
got
even in
so
the shower.
fucking mad, but I got him back. He was hitting
piss
on a
bombed
chick
him?
at another party, and I snuck up. It was a moving party for one of our friends. I snuck up on a U-Haul on the top of it, and fucking just pissed right on top of him while I was talking.
On his head?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
got him back.
That's like jackass level stuff. That's hilarious.
Another friend got me to drink. Like, he fucking. I went to get some stuff from his house, and then I come back and I got a what's that fucking coconut shit from Sonic? the
Blue
water.
Ocean,
water. Yeah, I got an ocean water from
Tastes
Sonic.
like coconut.
Yeah, and then I come back in his car, go drink my fucking ocean water, and it tastes fucking weird and salty, and instantly I know what had happened. He pissed in my fucking drink. And he was like taking me home, and I was like, stop the fucking car! I'm so pissed. I throw my drink at
You're
him
pissed,
and
literally.
shit. And I'm like, you fucking made me drink your piss. Fuck you! I'm walking home. We're not fucking friends anymore. I fucking hate you. Why would you fucking do that? And then I like start walking, and he's like texting me like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. You're just pissing my drink.
He's like, it's just a
You don't
prank.
get to apologize.
Like, fuck you. And
I didn't mean it.
Finally, I answer him. He's like, let me come back and get you. And I'm like, okay, but the only way I'll ever be your friend again is if we get at least 3 or 4 friends to watch. I piss in a shot glass, and then you drink it in front of all of them.
That's the revenge.
Yeah, that was the revenge. And he
That's
did
the
it.
truce.
He did it.
Oh my
He did
God.
it. We're still great friends.
He
to
really
this
wants
day.
to be your friend, huh? Yeah. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
He fucked up.
I don't care.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
that.
he fucked up. That's a little much. Pissing in the ocean water, dude.
Yeah, that's
Not the
fucked
Sonic.
up.
That's
I was so
insane.
mad.
I wouldn't want to be friends with that guy.
Well, he drank everyone else's piss, though.
That's also I wouldn't.
No,
want to
just
be,
my piss from a
Oh,
shot glass.
you know what?
That's
Just his piss.
The other people were for the witnesses, so that if I ever had to argue this story,
They were pissed.
They were there.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
it was gross.
That's pretty gross. I mean, can we wrap on one of the dreams you just told me that you had involving a zombie lady? Also, because if you don't want to say, you don't have to.
Well,
But one of the things about the story is that it's a phenomenon. That you're like a 33-year-old man,
yeah,
and this just happened to you for the first time.
I'd never had a wet dream before
I love coming when I'm sleeping.
up until very recently.
It's a freebie.
But
You didn't even have to do anything.
I had this dream where I was at
Just
some
be alive.
weird house party, Halloween house party or something. It had like a horror theme to it for sure. And then I like go into this bathroom. There's people chasing me and shit. And then there's this like naked alien succubus, scary, dead-looking fucking
Tentacles.
bitch in a bathtub, like kind of reminiscent of the scene in The Shining where the chick is in the bathtub and she's all like skin falling off her naked and
Never
shit.
seen it.
Which is just like this dead demon bitch.
Yeah.
And then I'm like scared in the dream. I'm like, oh God, what is this? And then she does this like, and her fucking mouth, like an alien mouth thing with teeth and shit, goes to my dick. And then I go, ah! And then I wake up and I fucking had a little, had a little spoot. I don't know what it means.
It means
I didn't get any like arousal from it or anything in the dream.
you
You know what I
came,
mean?
though?
I did, and
you
I've
didn't
never had a
enjoy the
fucking wet
coming?
dream. No, I was horrified that I'd came. Like, oh, Kat's gonna fucking smell it. She's gonna be like, oh, he's dreaming about demon bitches.
I think it's perfectly normal, and you shouldn't feel bad about that.
I think it's perfectly normal to come in your sleep for the first time in your 30s and you got slurped
kinda
by a
weird.
Walking
You're
Dead
a late
bitch.
bloomer, dude.
You're, oh my
I
God.
didn't like it.
What if you just start, you wake up, you jizz, you just have traps now, like your testosterone's finally hitting. You're the most jacked sound guy in the fucking world.
You gotta work for that.
That's wild, dude. I mean, first nut in your sleep, and it's from an undead lady with her skin falling off, and she just slurps you from across the room.
So
That's
let me ask you
crazy,
this while
bro.
we're talking about splooging while you're sleeping. Do you ever wake up when you're gonna come and go ahead and finish?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither.
Perfect. No, I actually have never had a wet dream.
That's insane, dude. I've had a lot.
I bet you have. You look like a big cum sleeper.
Oh, dude.
Sleep cummer.
For real, there's a lot of time. I've woken up while
You're good.
humping my bed.
Oh, God.
And then you have to make the decision. Do you come and make a mess and just sleep in it?
Right.
Or do you get up, jerk off? You know, because sometimes when I'm going to come in my sleep, it's like lucid, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I make the decision. I'm going to keep fucking this alien or
Sure.
whatever it may be. And I'm going to come in my blankets.
How often do you say you're jizzing in the blankets opposed to getting up?
You gotta check this soundboard out. All real farts recorded from my butt. For real. On some of them, you can hear my girlfriend
that
be like,
real?
either 100%, I promise. All my real farts.
I think did we just become best friends?
I've played my real farts
Those are real.
on Joe
Have you
Rogan's
showed that
stage.
to Alden? Have you showed that to Alden?
No, he knows about it. I've told him about it.
Oh my god, dude.
I've got to start doing that.
Oh,
Oh no, the connection.
Keep doing it. This is highbrow stuff.
Oh my god, guys. This has been the episode.
DJ Fart Nectar, dude. It's amazing. Are you guys not impressed?
Guys, we gotta go.
That's good, high quality stuff, dude. Great recording. I love this.
Stop it.
That's insane,
Oh my god.
dude.
All right, dude.
those
We gotta
are-
wrap
those are
this
real.
fucking
They're
episode
real.
up. I know. Mason, we'll have you back on and we'll just play his parts for an hour.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Okay. I gotta go, dude. I gotta go home. Oh my god,
Jimmy,
that
you're the
was
man.
another episode of Fat Kids. Lunch. What do you
Oh,
got?
I didn't. I wanted to plug. So I'm gonna be.
Okay, that's Lunch. Mason, what do you got to plug?
Please like, share, and subscribe to the High Noon on YouTube, the High Noon Podcast. My Instagram is Mason Smith Comedian, and I run a show at Vulcan second to last Saturday of every month. Get your tickets at vulcanatx.com.
Thank you. Jimmy, do you have anything to promote? Nothing from Jimmy. At Big Sam Hunter
I don't
on
think Jimmy wants to
Instagram.
be a part of this.
I mean, what a psychotic episode to start recording. He's not mic'd.
Oh.
It's all right. He's not mic'd. Yeah, hey, thanks, Jimmy. What a psychotic one to be to get the first impression of. Big Sam Hunter on Instagram. Shows. Bye. Thank you.
Follow Chad J.
Oh, Chad J Comedy. Thank you.
Chad J.
Bye.